in zero gravity, fun
Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Clippers. For the Rockets, they're clear championship contenders. Showing commitment, endurance, they're showing everything. And they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Clippers, Rockets. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Patrick Beverley out there with Wall. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Richards in at the 4 spot. And for the Clippers, the team leaders George and Leonard are the wing. Then there's Chris Boucher, and it's Kane in at the 1. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments, and everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
Now here's Wall. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Wall's got the first points of the night for Houston. Pass to Leonard. Over Thybulle, and it's Leonard missing. Here's Wall. Boucher with the rebound. Here's the Clippers. To the right side. Here's Kane, covered by Wall. George looking around. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. That one, no good. And so Beverley will bring it up for Houston. Here's Wall. No good there. Big T that time from Leonard. Wall's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Feeds it to George. And George with the stuff.
Authoritative slam there by George, showing the defense he's ready to get physical.
And so it's Houston with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Kane, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the paint. Rebound by the Clippers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. Who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the time.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And so here are the Clippers. The Rockets making the shot. And there's the pass to George. Out to the right wing. Here's Boucher. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Leonard looking around. Five to shoot. Boucher passes to Leonard. Over Thibault. And it's Leonard missing. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Here's Kane, defended by Beverly. Kane, no luck. Rockets trail by 3. It's stolen. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. A different look for the Clippers. Burks, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Norman Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Johnson in for George. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kane, the pass to Johnson. Here's Montgomery, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Clippers. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots. No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Here's Kane. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers. Burks can't get it to go.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
White, good.
What a move from White. I mean, that's the kind of handle that makes defenders hesitate.
1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Burks. Here's Kane. To the inside. Montgomery. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Burks against Green. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Substitution to your Clippers. Luke Kennard, Kenrich Williams.
Green passes to Reddish. Back to Green. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williams looking over the floor. Powell, the pass to Kennard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Burks dishes to Johnson. Duarte grabs the board.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And that one's good. Green.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 3 seconds left. Doesn't go for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Oh, the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
The Clippers trail. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. All out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Fall in at the 5 spot. Kennard kicks to Burks. Gets the three-pointer to Fall. Burks has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Passes it to Wall. Burks pulls it in. The Clippers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Leonard, he's checked in for Norman Powell.
Kawhi Leonard.
Now, here's Kennard. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
And with a bigger role, Kennard continues to blossom, an efficient, intelligent scorer who plays to his strengths.
And he nails the third. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Look at Hill's selfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Green's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. A big piece of a trade sending DeMarcus Cousins, Chris to New Orleans, Buddy Hield. He had to change teams in his second year in the NBA.
Yeah, I went through something similar. Getting traded early in my career. I mean, this is your team system. This league is so hard to adjust to, but you got to find the right opportunity. It's all about opportunity. Give credit to Buddy. He didn't let that trade affect his development.
Here's Hield. The Clippers getting the bucket. Right the pass to Hield. Pocket 6. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Kennard. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Over Reddish. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Chris Boucher's checked in for Los Angeles. Paul George comes in for Johnson. Clippers leading by 3. Outside, George. Pass to Kennard. And here's Boucher. They double him with Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. Here's Burks. No good on the shot. The Rockets go the other way with it. Now the pass to Duarte. Back to Green. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And so here is Houston. Here's Duarte. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Boucher. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. In the corner, Kennard with it. He kicks it to Williams. Here's Burks. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Burks has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. The shot no good by Duarte. The Clippers in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. And the shot goes down. Kennard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And White kicks to Green. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Green's got 13.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Rockets on defense, trailing by 2. Clippers moving the ball around. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Pass to Fall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fall's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ball passes to Fall. And Beverly kicks to Wall. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kane. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Wall. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
So, for the Clippers, Leonard comes in for Burks. And it's Johnson in for Kennard. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Duarte passes to Green. Healed outside. Here's Duarte. Sinks the triple.
Something's going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you got to be worried about on the perimeter.
Clippers leading by 5. White with the double team. It's good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Hield can't hit. The Clippers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Kane's got 4 this quarter.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feel.
Green dishes to Hield. Outside, White. Out left to the wing. Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got 6.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Efficiency. I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clippers leading by 6. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Montgomery in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. That one drops for him.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. On the wing, Green. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. A 3-ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Kane's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Corner shot. That doesn't go either for Green.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Leonard the pass to Montgomery. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Rockets trail by 7. White down low, working on Boucher. Three-pointer, Hield. The shot, no good.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game. Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And here's George. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
Reddish, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Houston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. A different look for the Clippers. Burks, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Luke Kennard in for Kane. Good on the second free throw. Here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. Here's Montgomery. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Thibault kicks to Hield. Over Kennard. And they recover it. The three. Hield can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. Here's George. Good. Hield. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Duarte. He has 6. Lets it go from deep. Again, Hield missing.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any small.
Inside, here's Montgomery. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Duarte. That 3 off the mark. Clippers leading by 7. George with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good on the 3-point shot. Kennard's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, a deadly, decisive shooter. Once Kennard gets a good look, he likes it.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And the Clippers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Norman Powell checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Kenrich Williams. Houston with a big group substitution here. Kennard against Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the third
Passes it to Montgomery.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Richards. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Green. 1:43 left to play in the third. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Yep, that one goes.
Just fantastic movement by Beverly. So effective in clogging passing lanes with his quick hands and anticipation.
Here's Kennard. 10 points for him. Going inside. The layup off target. Taken away. Great tee that time from Green. And for Houston, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Beverly finds Wall. Beverly against Powell. They double him with Wall. Johnson outside. Kennard on the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Burks the pass to Montgomery. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Always encouraging to see Wall hit from distance. It helps set up the rest of his offense.
Los Angeles leading by 4. The feed to Johnson. The pass to Kane. Tries again. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 13 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ball taking his time here. Powell with the steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Wall. Green is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's White, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the shot's good from Boucher.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Here's Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, John Wall. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall.
Give Wall credit. I mean, he's fought through the knee injuries, an elite difference maker out there on the floor.
Houston making a switch here. Clippers leading by 12. Outside Leonard. Boucher kicks to Johnson. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Back to Wall. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wall. Driving to the basket. On to White. From deep. The Rockets with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Powell dishes to Johnson. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Thibault. Left side, Leonard. Over Thibault.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Intercepted. Here's Kane. Passes to Leonard. Johnson outside. Powell with it. Pass to Boucher. 5 on the clock.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that move.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Puts it up. Stolen. Here's Kane, covered by Wall. They get the rebound. Boucher passes to Kane. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Wall grabs the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Started.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break at Hurts, Ron Lewis, he talked with the team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
All right, David, thanks. Leonard against Thompson. Leonard with the ball. On the pass to Boucher. 6 to shoot. Leonard kicks to George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back.
Here's Duarte. Some nice passing there by Houston. On the wing, Thompson. Yes, Duarte. Pulls up. And it's Houston with another.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offense.
Count it. Good. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Passes it Duarte. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Houston.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. Another steal. Kane, the pass to George. Now Leonard. Here's Montgomery. Robinson pulls it in. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Thompson for the triple. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Fields checked in for the Rockets.
Personal foul. First team foul. Rocket substitution, Buddy Hield.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Ball checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Patrick Beverly. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Duarte, bullseye!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Now Leonard. Looking to get it going.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Houston. What do you think, guys?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
It's time to get Rockets execution.
They could win it. The shot is good. But, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And, yes, the officials want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? They may go from winners to losers just like that. And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they've won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
fun events are Here's the shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. You take a look down at Space City as day turns tonight. We're coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Miami, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Houston is, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker finally playing winning basketball in Phoenix. He said, quote, "This city deserves it. I've been here grinding, trying to get to this point. The team and the culture that we have, this is the best position that we've been in since I've been here to make those dreams come to life."
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Kim Birch, and it's Howard in at the 3. And for Houston, Green out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's John Wall, and it's Fall in at the 5. And it's the Suns to start out. Booker with it. Checked by Wall. Stolen by Wall. And there's the lob. Stolen by Booker. Right side Jones. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Wall gets the bucket. Here's Jones. To the inside. Birch. Sweet little floater.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Outside Wall, down low, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, if you leave a guy open, John Wall is going to put it on time and on target. And sometimes the defense is not going to look good as a result.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Birch down low. He played a great game against New Orleans. Booker, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but to me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Wall. 9 points for him in his last game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston.
Find the lane.
John Wall. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Wall.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Wall. Snatched away. Now here's Booker. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Back comes Houston in transition. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by Birch.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
And Booker with the jam.
Well, you love watching Devin Booker finish with power. He refuses to settle for the layup. Nice aggressiveness there.
And there's Wall. That one's good. On the assist by Green. Wall's got 9 points. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Booker. Here's Birch. Missed inside.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Wall. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Booker with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter. Hield against Smith. There's the 3. And it's Hield missing. The Suns trailing. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Beverly against Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Suns making a change here. James is checked in. Knocked away.
2 minutes.
Out to Hield. Three-pointer. And Holmes pulls it down. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. James against White. James can't get it to go. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Hield. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And Beverly gets it to go.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Inside, here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
To the paint. Out to Hield. Three-pointer. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside, Brown. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
White for 3. Out to Hield. Fires the 3. Houston gets it back. From the arc. The Suns clear it. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And, you know, that game had to serve as the morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Suns on top, up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Phoenix.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The Rockets trail. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Bruce Brown. Miles Bridges is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Smith in at the 4-man position.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the inside, Holmes. Got a hand on it. Here's Duarte. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges. Another shot. Here's Holmes. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Suns lead by 2. Here's Duarte, covered by Smith. The shot by Duarte, no good. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Thibault with it, picked up by James. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Pass to Duarte. Goes up from the top of the key, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 5. Well, Phoenix is shooting at about 44% so far. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Richards is checked in for the Rockets. Reddish comes in for Thibault. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Reddish. Houston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Booker. Here's Richards. Outside, Green. Out to the wing. Here's Duarte. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Richards. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Thibault, he's checked in for Richards.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, Thibault.
Now here's Birch. Defense is right there. Jones misses. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. Back to Wall. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Forte's shot is good.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Birch with it. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Birch has got his second bucket on the night. Here's Duarte. No good there with a step back J. The Suns trailing. On the wing, Jones. Green covering. Down low. Here's Birch. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball against Howard. Pass to Reddish. Out to the right wing. Duarte. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
A clear look for Birch. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
An incredible fourth quarter response. It showed this team's character. I mean, they stunned everyone.
I'll tell you, you let that guy get ahead of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Wall, no good. The Suns have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Second chance shot. So they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 1. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
It's stolen by Birch. Outside Jones. Pass to Howard. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Outside Booker. Here's Howard. That's tipped. Birch with it. Checked by Wall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to John Wall.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Houston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. It's White with a drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Inside. And Hurt slams it in.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, the accuracy from Buddy is exceptional. Makes that quick pull-up so easy.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. You gotta love the John Wall we saw in the first. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I were drawing up the second half, man. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from John Wall.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've got Green. He's out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Wall in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
How confident and aggressive John Wall has been tonight. This guy understands when he has to shoulder the load.
And here's Booker. Burt's the pass to Booker. Over Green. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 10 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
To the paint. Back to Wall. Driving to the basket. Deflected.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to be able to think quickly and make great decisions, and in the catch and shoot, Devin Booker doing work.
And the big finish by Wall.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Outside Booker. Now Howard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Not going to go that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Wall. Howard grabs the miss. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Jones. Fade away. Here's Birch. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Wall. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Fall. And that one drops for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Timeout called. The Suns. Teams deciding to change it up. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
And you look at Green, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slamming home.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for your Rockets, Kobe White. 2 shots.
First one falls. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, Brown to the inside.
Oh! And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. White against Holmes. Out to Beverly. Outside Hield. Pass to Reddish for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Hield from outside. Sinks the tray. Hield's got 6.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
And there's Holmes on the assist from Brown.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Smith comes in for Howard, and James is subbed in for Booker. Suns on deep. They trail by 1. White for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Holmes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smith for the lead. It's tipped. And here's Hield. Shoots over Brown. And another miss by Houston.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Now James to the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Hield to the ball, and it's Holmes picking him up. Jacks up a 3, and Hield gets a 3. Hield's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to James. White against Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Brown with it. It's rebounded by Houston. Reddish has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Hield puts up a deep 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges on the attack. That shot, no good. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side Hield. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. White against James. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Jones. Misses the shot, and that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Rockets ahead, leading by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Bruce Brown, and it's James in at the small forward position. They get it back. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Houston in the lead. Outside White. Pass to Duarte. This one for 3. Smith with the rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Jones. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Now here's Thibault, covered by Smith. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot, over James. The Rockets again can't hit. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Takes it inside. The Rockets pull it in. Knocks it loose. Pass to Duarte. Here's the 3. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now, here is James. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside, Green. Here's Duarte. Drops in the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Phoenix calls timeout. We'll go for a different look here. Ball, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Thibault. Heald's checked in for Green. And it's John Wall in for White. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Down low. Here's Birch. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Wall. Tightly guarded. Good work there as it goes.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
And let's Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
John Wall, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Wall. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside Booker, the three, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Now this guy has such a versatile offensive skill set. Devin Booker is a threat once he steps across the half-court line.
Outside Wall, puts it up from the high post. Houston gets it back. Here's Reddish. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside Wall. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Reddish. Count it.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Booker. Lets it go from 14. The shot off that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Wall with it. Pass to Fall. Here's Duarte. Goes back up. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. He shoots it. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Now, here's Howard. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Hield.
At the line for the Sun. At the line for three.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one. And he misses all 3. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Duarte. The layup off target.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Howard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's Wall. Out to Hield. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 15 points in just the second half.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for John Wall.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Lets it go from 14. Here's Birch. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's White. He gets it in there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Howard. Jones with the ball. Softly drops in the floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Heald. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. To the left side wing. There's Howard with the three. The shot misses. Here's Heald. Beverly outside. Shoots. And count it.
Well, I'll tell you this. If the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here now with John Wall. John, you guys were scoring really well tonight. What was the key to unlocking your offense?
Well, with us, do a great job me just attacking, trying to get into the paint, trying to find my teammates and let these guys knock down shots. And we did a great job of just closing out the game.
You knew to be the aggressor tonight. Thanks, John.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.